We are looking at problem 12.1 in your homework, and this is a bond valuation problem. So we're being asked to compute or calculate how much the annual interest rates are going to be on this bond. What is the market price of the bond today, and is the interest rate is the interest received on a municipal bond generally tax-free? Well, that last question I'll let you answer from the book, but I'll help you with the A and B. So we need to just put in the numbers here. So the payment received at maturity is, well, since he purchased, what we need to understand about a bond is when you purchase what's called a $1,000 bond, or a bond that has a face value of $1,000. That is the actual amount you receive when the bond matures. So we put that in right here. So he's going to Owen is going to receive this in 10 years. So $1,000. Right? And the coupon rate, or the interest rate that the bond pays, is 6%. So we put that right here. Right here. Yeah. And then you can see that if you just do some simple calculations, 6% paid annually of $1,000 is going to be a $60 payment to Owen, paid annually for 10 years, and that's going to be 6% of his of the actual value of this bond. Okay, and then then we need to put in years of maturity, which is 10, not 19, 10, and the required rate of return in the market is 8%. So we're going to put that in here. And what that gives us is the price that he's paying for the bond. And I wanted to just take a little bit of time to explain this, because this is pretty much the essence of how bonds work. Once again, we need to think about this required rate of return as the opportunity cost of using his $1,000 to, or whatever the price of the bond is in the market. So we're going to assume that he could have taken his money and earned 8% somewhere else. And this bond only pays 6% over 10 years, so in order to compensate for the difference, the bond price is lower. So say, for example, the required rate in the market was the exact same as what the coupon rate of the bond. If we just put that in, we'll see that the price of the bond is exactly equal, or the present value of the bond is exactly equal to what he's going to get paid in 10 years. So then the bond would just be very simple. He would buy a bond. Owen would buy the bond for $1,000. He would earn 6% a year for 10 years, and then after the 10-year time period was up, he would get his original investment back. So over 10 years time, he would earn 6% over and above what he paid. But if the required rate is above what the coupon rate is, and in this case it's 8%, then in order to entice Owen to buy this bond, the bond needs to be sold at a discount price, so that he's actually going to get paid back in 10 years. What's that? That's about $135 more than he paid, and that's going to make up for foregoing the opportunity cost of the 8% he could have earned in the market. And so if we raise this even higher, if the market rate goes up to, say, 10%, then the bond price would go down. So as the required rate of return in the market goes up, the amount that the bonds are discounted also goes up, or you can say the price of the bond actually goes down. Okay, so we put 8 back in there. You can see the answer. And so the only thing you'll have to do for 12.1 is just find out whether or not the interest received on a municipal bond is generally tax-free, or if you have to pay tax on it. Okay.